level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
In motion, Shakir. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 17.
And they won't get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long. Here's Allen to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down. Moore going in motion. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. In motion, Shakir. A design run here for Allen. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. And luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
A gain of 16
the Bears
yards.
will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Williams to the air once more. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. 2nd down, they need 2 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
First down, Chicago.
This one taken in by Odunze. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to take it close to the goal line. Didn't look like he got there. No, they're going to mark him just short. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Williams. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bill 7.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 5-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as time runs out and we've come to the end of the first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 16 on the play. But it's third down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down.
All right, so in these third and short, third and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have fourth down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging fourth down decision.
And he's going to have the Bears first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Williams will give it to Monunga. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Monunga gonna get it again. Once again, no opening developing. He's gonna lose a couple of yards, and that sets up third and long.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On third down, it's Williams. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Now he'll work his way out right. Trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Williams pass. Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he is planted back here. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10 now from the 36. They pitch it to Swift. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, and I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Moving left. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Throwing again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Man in motion is Coleman. One more time going up top with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
James Cook. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
56. Middle.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Drive starts with a carry by Monunga. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Run once more with Monunga.
Kyle Monunga is the ball carrier.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. Deep to return, Khalil Shakir. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
James Cook, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen working from the pistol. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10.
Hey, home. Half 85.
To the air once more is Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Allen going to throw again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I'm not gonna waste my time.